check it out. After what? How long have I been affiliate? 8 months since February, which is what? Yeah, 8 months. I have finally changed the starting soon slide just a little bit. It now includes the rubber band bowl. And yes, that's live footage. Got him. No, it looks cleaner. I also have the stream with the camera, without the camera, an actual Be Right Back screen for once, and a clean one too, and a stream ending screen. It's about time. I haven't had something like that in forever. And yeah, it's been a while. But with that, I'm still trying to work on ways to improve it. Anyways, we're here for GTNH. Let's get back into it. I haven't played since Thursday, which is what, 4 days ago? Yeah, 4 days ago. So whenever I take an extended break like this, it does kind of make me nervous. How's the base doing? Did it shut down? What happened while I was gone? Right. One way to find out, and that's actually tackling it. Oh, it's bright. There's still power. Okay, so that's what I like. That's a good sign. We have power. An egg instantly. You know the drill. Let's go run around, do some preventative maintenance on everything that is having maintenance issues like you need to get fixed. And honestly, do I even need to? All it does is just consume just a little bit more power. But I'm mostly concerned with this one here. How is the turbines going? They got a lot of it. I'm okay with those. Everything's running fine. Running fine. You have problems? Repair. Running fine. Running fine. Running fine. Running fine. Sweet. Now let's go check out Power of Tower. What up here has been having issues. That's probably okay. That's having issues. Repair. Repair. Sparkling comb. Okay. You are okay. I just see you turned on. Everything looks like everything is running okay. Yeah, everything's running fine. Sweet. So what the plan for today is fix up our ore processing setup. Ethylene. Are you really not getting any of these combs back, or is it just slow? It's just slow. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. I also wanted to check on the fluids I have down here. Also, you're working also. Fluids I have here, like we have 4 million iron 3 chloride. Don't quite have an infinite PTFE yet. I don't know why. Why not? What's the issue here? Methane. Oh. Okay, so we're not generating enough methane up here. Why not? Because we're not generating enough oil. So this may be a reason why we use industrial apiaries. This one. To generate more oil. But that's okay. I don't really use methane for a lot of stuff. And that's plenty of PTFE. So I'm okay with that for now. And what else we have here? Acetic acid. Acetone. That's good. Molten epoxide. And why not? What's used in epoxide? Propene. So oils are bottleneck. But I'm okay with that because we don't use that much yet. Yeah, but today's plan is upgrade the ore processing setup. And I want to use ME chests for that. How many? I'm not sure yet. This one is not random stuff, right? This is the one that's used for all the comb stuff. This one is just for black granite. I'm gonna keep that on the side. So I need 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right. This is our ore processing, or what I like to call the ore muncher. Can probably upgrade you. I'm gonna upgrade you, all of you, to IV power, I think. So let's start with that. 1, 2, 3, 4. You already have IV. So 1, 2, 3 IV energy hatches. Let's start with that. It's good to be back. It was my birthday on a couple of days ago. It was nice. Spent it with the family, but it's back for the grind. We're back. I don't have any rubber. Get out of there. I'll leave you there forever, I guess. But the grind must continue. And apparently it's so nice of them, but Phoenix and Allie, they spent a little bit extra to make the tier 2 rocket. They actually they joined on Thursday night. They stayed a little extra and they actually crafted this thing for me. I'm very appreciative of that, because that thing is kind of annoying. And mostly because Phoenix claimed the schematic and I couldn't craft it. But moving forward, I'm going to claim all the schematics. So ore processing is going to help out with that. But I need 4 machines, and it'll start with ME chests. I need 3 more. We're going to be using ME chests and a storage, so I don't really know what size. Should I future? Nah, let's use let's work on 64Ks. I need more patterns. I made 100 patterns, that's right. Stick with 64Ks for now. 10. And we're going to make everything a ×2 circuit. Or craft 2 things at once. Because we have 2 circuit assemblers in here. And you did put it back, right? I trust that they put it back. 2 advanced circuit assemblers. So every recipe of ours is gonna do 2 things at once. So I'm gonna make some 64Ks. Make 4 of you, right? Because there's 4 machines. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I can look at any like ore, for example, diamond ore. First one I can think about. If we go down the processing line, they're gonna have a macerator, ore washing plant. Oh, 5 ore washing plants over here by itself. That's right. There's a 5th machine, the ore washer. I need to set that up actually. So that means I need an extra. Are you already IV? I don't even remember. That sentence started off so nice, and then it is no longer nice. I went to go check if I had an IV energy hatch here, and I looked at it, and then I went away without paying attention. It does not. But thanks, Spesa. 1 more energy hatch. And a AME chest. So there's 5 machines. How you doing? I'm just gonna finally fix up the ore muncher. That's kind of an inside joke, by the way. Every time I say ore muncher, that just means ore processing. Doing tired, I bet. Isn't it like 3 or 4 in the morning for you? We need an ore washer, a centrifuge, a macerator, and a thermal centrifuge. 1, and a sifter sometimes. So that's 5. So 5. 2:30, I got to do cast stuff every morning. Just as drop by hello. I appreciate it. Go to sleep. Sleep is important, even though it doesn't sound like we get any sleep. It is important. 64K, I need one more. Crafting 4 of those and 1 energy hatch. I need some quartz fiber. Machines are a lot faster now. The lathe is a little slow. Is it? How much you want to bet someone broke it? Never mind, it's fine. Energy hatch actually finished first. It was just pretty funny. Why is everything else slow? It's the circuit component, that's why. Those are being made in pretty soon I'm gonna learn how to use the assembly line. Should be able to upgrade everything now. So let's get the coils are already there. We need a crowbar. My poor crowbar. Okay. So turn that off. Break that. Break that. Turn on my magnet. Then you're going to be an IV energy hatch. And a coil. You, same thing. Everything will be a minimum of IV energy hatch. I just broke a lot of machines, right? You are a hidden output hatch. Forgot about that. Because I didn't want to make any more of these industrial sieve casings. Miss me with that. So I need a diode for this one. Oh, I know. You just lost all your power. I know. Energy hatch and actually, so let me. No, I want to be able to see it, so I need a diode. 2 amp IV diode. But yeah, I'm glad to be back. It's as if I enjoy playing Minecraft. Who would have thought? The diode, I just need that to move 2 amps of IV power. And there. And you can have a... I just deleted something. That's fine. You already have IV. IV, 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 IV. This one also needs IV. The energy hatch. So I have 4 extra energy hatches. That's good. Everything is crafted. And I need a storage housing. Universal storage housing. Let's make a couple of you. And then I need 5, right? But I make 6 because I'm making everything in 2s. And then a ME chest. And quartz fiber. And some cable. I'm gonna use need a little bit more of the light blue as my subnet cable. Maybe I should use a different one that sticks out, right? Oops. I mean, uh-oh. Okay, so the idea here is basically to replace. That's gonna. I have no channel access to that though. But the idea here is to duration stack controller. I can probably plug that in right there. So this is going to be a little bit of a pain. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to take a screenshot of it real quick. Right there. And then move that over so it looks a little nicer. But the idea is to use ME chests instead of these because these super buffers are not, bad, but they're also not good. I don't want to do that. But so what these do is they buffer up to 256 item stacks. That sounds like a lot, but not when I'm running through a ton of items. And these can capable of storing way more items. Yes, it's 63 different types, but like if I have like a ton of one type, it can store a lot of. So I'll try this one for now. Okay, so I'm gonna break that. And I'm gonna use you right there. And then I may have to start setting this up again. Actually, I can use the memory card, right? To copy paste settings. I don't think you can use them with the advanced memory card. Nope. Thanks. So if I were to copy these settings and then break that, I don't want that anymore. So I'm going to put the ME chest like that. I want it to face some way that I can read it. Okay. Apparently it just works. So if I were to put ME cannot reach source, so there you go, enjoy. Does it work like that? Yeah, it does. So I need to do not do that because you're gonna be filled with junk. What do you have? Gallium arsenide dust. Oh yeah. Okay, so storage bus like that. You already have stuff in there, don't you? No. All right, so cable like that. So make this 100. Hey, Phoenix. I hear it's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's doing pretty good, though. I'm going pretty well. I'm excited to be back. I wanted to play some Minecraft. Oh, what are the settings here? This one's going to have the OR dictionary. As soon as going, I'm typing stuff in the off screen, so I can't see any messages right now. Crushed, centrifuged, star, or star, and not or star, oil sands. It went well. I just went back home, visited the family and whatnot. Good. They got me a masapan cake. I know you might not know what masapan is, but it's pretty good. No, but pretty good. It's a pretty good birthday. this one, there you go. And then another storage bus here. And I use a memory card for that one. How about you? How's yours going? Yeah. I mean, I don't really know how it's spelled. I think marzipan is a different thing. No, it's about the... No, it's slightly different. What we like is marzipan. Spelled like this. I don't know if it's like different or not. Something ran out of power. Oh. Our storage is having issues because I connected this 100. Then oh, you're 1,000. Okay. Fail to extract expected amount of items from stocking buses can be caused by attaching multiple storage buses to the same inventory. Now you're working fine. You're just lying to me. I don't know. I'll figure it out right now. One thing at a time. I gotta set this up. So I have this ME chest taking in. What do you have in there? You're not supposed to have stuff in there already. Show all. Friends celebrated with me yesterday. We had a brunch. They made me a picnic and everything one day. So I worked at the hill. That's nice though. There's stuff in there. I don't know how to get it out. Oh, you need power. That's why. How am I gonna get power? There we go. Actually, like that. Yeah, like that. Go. Okay, so stuff does go in there, but excuse me, it doesn't take it out. And I guess that's because it's the top face. So I may have to like if I face it down. If it has to be part of a built multi-block. None of that goes in here. This one does. I'm gonna take that all out. That's what happens whenever you like don't set your stuff up correctly. It just gets filled up with everything. Okay, so this may not work how I would like it to. Maybe it has issues with like these kinds of translocators. All right, so you can stay there, you two. You and you need to get out though. So does it work with conduits? Because now I'm curious if it's a conduit thing. If it does, then that means it should probably work with get out of my inventory. Sure. If it does work with conduits, then it should work with item pipes. I can really do a number. How about there? No. So it may just need like an export bus. So let's try that. Port 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I'm gonna need as much as possible. Give me like how much? Give me 10. Oh, I forgot that the compressor setup. It scared me. I need another one of these cables in case. That. Oh. I haven't used it yet. I'm fixing up the ore muncher first. And export doesn't work unless I have like an inverted card. What if I use this? Does it work with that? I'm curious. If I tell it to like output not cobblestone or agons, just give it agon, I guess. I'm curious. But yeah, I'm fixing up the ore muncher first because I'm gonna, if I set up another miner, it's gonna clog up our storage like pretty badly. So I'm gonna fix it up, make it store more stuff and process faster and whatnot. All the stuff I need for it. So I'm kind of curious how this works. So if I tell this to like, oh, output agon, that's the wrong card. I need an invert card. Invert. Is there not an invert card? That one, inverted card. Have a single one. Let's just make sure it works. It does not work. Fine. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to do the interface method. How do I get items out of there? Like how do I just take out all items from storage? I know there's an interface, but I don't think that actually works. Locking card. Mm-hmm. Are you sure you don't work? Maybe are you sure it's not because you're faced the wrong way? You don't work like that. So if I were to face you like that way, and then use like a conduit, do you not work? You don't work. Okay, so I can insert items into this, but I cannot take items out. So I would like it to face to the bottom though. So how do I get items from here into there? Export buses would probably work, but it doesn't have like, it only has like 9 slots and a ton of stuff. Interface probably works, but don't want to have to set it up. I'm curious. Let's just craft one. Export. And I never thought about this. This might be a unique challenge. Fuzzy card? What's a fuzzy card? Tell me something. Fuzzy card. Automatically request credit. Expert bus. It'll attempt to send whatever items are selected of certain fixtures. A fuzzy card allows you to apply fuzzy logic. Okay. So how do I like output a ton of items? Haven't even completed this quest yet. It's only one channel for the interface. Let's try it. I'm gonna use that one. Get like a conveyor. No, give me an IEV conveyor. Give me 5 of them. I like how we were just able to craft this without any issues. I like that. Not be used as a cover, but it's just an item. It's funny. But Phoenix, you can't just say you ate you had brunch and not tell us what you ate. Done. Thanks. Input bus. Where's the advanced stocking? Not the stocking one. The change enemy connection behavior by right clicking with right. The best part of getting through the slog is autocraft. Oh no, that's fine. I'm just trying to figure out how this works. Auto pool would be so good to have. Well, that's actually super cheap. Relative. I mean, I don't have a rhodium plated yet. Pretty close to that, but I want this stocking input bus, but I have to make do without it for now. Keep 16 item types in stock. Okay, but how do I get like all of them? How do I get items from this thing? I don't want to have to use an interface because that just doesn't like that connects, right? But so if I were to put something like Bayer, does it work like that? Because I know I can tell it to hold items here and then it'll work, but it won't really do much space here. So like if I gave this like a conveyor, right, and then told it to import the interface right there, it's not gonna get the items. My friends brought like super strong sangria and it was a bit crazy, but mostly it was just little sandwiches and the fun part was chilling in the park with my homies. That's nice. That's nice. I'm gonna figure this out, I promise. How do I get items out of there? I shouldn't be struggling this much. Like, unless we put items in, but not out. Export bus. You didn't even accept the, I mean, I can also use an OR dictionary filter, right? That would work, but I don't want to do that. To other cards that work with export buses, but none of that is what I'm looking for. Enemy IO port. Because we have the access to that advanced docking bus. This one. But this guy is LuV. So it does not do auto. This one does auto pool. Automatically stock the first 16 items DME system updated every 5 seconds. Every 5 seconds. Okay, so I guess for now, what I'm gonna do, I'll have to get some work done. Aha, sure. I appreciate it. Take care, Phoenix. Happy birthday again. To GUI to limit the minimum stack size for auto pulling the slot refresh. I don't know, whatever that means. Change ME connection behavior by right-clicking with wire cutter. How does that even work? Have one. I guess what's going to happen for now is I should set this up still, but wait until I fully upgrade it until I get to LuV. So for now, I'm just going to use like a conveyor and an interface. I think that's the best way to approach this for now. So let's make some interfaces. Okay, that one would be, I can't read that. Import. Now I'm curious, do you work directly if I connected it? Okay, hang on. I want to figure this out. Let's get like an item pipe. Yeah, let's get that. Crowbar. I'm also going to need a wrench. And then attach a conveyor to this. Import. No, see, it does not pull any item. It just hangs out here. Okay, that's fine. So I guess how it's going to go for now is a temporary setup. Until I can get a the LuV stocking input bus. That will make things way so much more easier. That would be import, and then just give it an interface and cable. So right now these two, it's gonna be looking at these a lot. So there and there. And now you have it. Okay, we'll keep it like that for now. And why are you facing that way? Okay. And then you're going to be storing into a storage. I don't even know where. Oh, you're right there. That's right up there. All right, but that's the general idea of this. So this one, I'm gonna copy that one, and I'm gonna mimic the setup. Actually, I don't need to. It'll work just right here. So break that. That was a quest. Okay, sure. There. So conveyor module. Port. This will be an ME chest. I want you to face down. This one will be one. Purified nether star ore. Palladium salt dust. So I need a piece of cable right there, but I'm gonna color that one. My color applicator. Light blue. Uh-oh. Nope. You're not supposed to connect to there. Now you're filled with junk, right? So I'm going to give you a piece of quartz fiber like that. It does not work anymore. Okay. Means I have to move you one back. This is a little tricky though, because I'm learning something new. So I'm gonna put the input bus here now. Put that right there. And I'm gonna give that a conveyor. Import. And then the ME chest can go like that. Sir, I want you to face downwards like that. And give you a storage cell with some stuff in there, right? And I need to copy you. It'll be right there. Paste. And just to make it look nice, I'm going to take that one, put it right there. Okay. Then give this a like that. The blue cape. All right, so now it has that stuff. You take a whole bunch of other stuff. Purified Certus quartz also. Are you being centrifuged? I don't remember. No. I'll just leave it there for now. And then I need an interface that's being crafted. Finally completed a quest. One that I probably should have had completed in quite a while. And then give this a cable. You are going to be light blue. All right. Then you, these three right here. I want that to go into here. Salt dust. Yeah. You can go there, there, and there. So that goes in here. And that's pretty much it. That is the sifter completed. Go ahead and run. There we go. Okay, next is the this guy. Input bus. This one will be the input bus. Give that a conveyor. Import. Interface. And then a cable, but color it light blue. I give you an ME chest. Point downwards just because it looks cool. Storage cell. You have everything that I'm telling you to centrifuge. Thermal centrifuge. And then give it a fiber and a piece of cable. But color that light blue. Then casing pack. I think that's it, right? I don't think there's anything here that's being processed right now. That is that one completed. Next up is the centrifuge. So this one I'm going to, we also have a crafting bus right there. Input bus like that. I'm gonna copy you. And then connect the ME chest. That. Paste down. Give it a cell. Do not connect that. Get out of there. give it a quartz fiber. Cable, color black. And then another cable, color that blue. Now you are going to have a storage bus. And give that a card. Paste. Okay, so that doesn't work. I thought that worked. I guess not. Okay, so you wanted what? That doesn't work. If I look up diamond ore, this one, impure, is dust impure and dust pure. Impure ore, sorry, or dust pure. Sorry. Okay. The quartz fiber has to be on the. Then you get a conveyor module and set you to import and have an interface. That does purified aluminum because I know. Go. I think that's fine. Okay, so that is that one. And then the next one would be, next one is over here. This one. So I'm going to give you all of these already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just to start. And you no longer need a stocking input bus. So I'm not going to make you do that. I'm just going to give you a normal input bus. Hurry up. Will I ever learn? Nope. Sorry, you're slow. I was about to complain that someone didn't put the pattern correctly or something. I don't know. Tends to happen. Okay. So you don't need a stocking input bus anymore. You are going to be input bus right there. I think you face the correct way. The water doesn't destroy anything, right? It better not. I don't think so. Fine. Yeah, you have a reservoir. That's right. So you're going to take a conveyor, then import. Huh. I also need a storage bus. Got one right here. Here. Now we'll put the storage bus like that. And then you are already 1,000, but you're going to be storing all this stuff. Fresh galena, sphalerite, pyrolusite, vanadium, magnetite. Right, and then I don't need that anymore. And then give that an interface. And then I'll just this stuff, I guess. And anything else that I need, I'll add. I mean, I'm just gonna leave it there for now. Okay, ME chest is next. It's face down. Huh? I need some cable. So one right there, one right there. And you're going to be colored light blue. And I'm gonna give you a quartz fiber. Then also make you a light blue cable. Oh, and you need a storage cell. There we go. Sweet. So that is the new sifter. Or that's the ore washer actually. Yeah, it's the ore washer. Okay. Ore muncher has been improved, but I think it's not fully there yet because I want to upgrade it with the advanced docking input bus. This one. But for me to be able to do that, I need the assembly line set up. You even need scanner. I need to make a scanner, right? Yeah, that's next step is to try and get to LuV. I'm gonna do that through this way here. Okay, so I do want to get to Mars, and to do that, I need prepare a little bit. We have the rocket, but I don't have the like the space gear, whatever you want to call it, the thermal stuff. Yeah. So I need thermal padding. Oh no, correctly, please. All right, need thermal cloth, which is that. And meteoric iron string, which is okay. So meteoric iron. I hope I have enough. Let's make some patterns. So I need the long meteoric iron rod. That'll be that recipe. And then this one would be in the extruder. Extruder rod. Enjoy. And then the forge hammer. I don't have space. Give me a pattern expansion. Pattern capacity card. I already ran out. Let's 10 more. I'm gonna take out I'll keep that there, but which one don't I use a lot? Lapis rods? I don't really use those. I use pretty much everything though. Let's just wait for these. These shouldn't take too long. Oh, they might take a while. It's like really kind of expensive. What the heck, really? What do you need? Oh, they're kind of pricey. Oh, each one is 16 of those. That's probably why it's crafting so many circuits. That's pretty funny, but not really an issue. Let's craft one. Just one. Yeah, just one shouldn't take too long. And then I'll craft 10 and wait for it. The other thing is aluminum foil. I need 192. $192. And then a lot of woven cloth. I don't want to deal with that. So let's go to the forge hammer. The forge hammer is back here. Polarizer, lathe, compressor. Do I not have a forge? No, I don't have a forge hammer. forgot the forge hammer is still LV. I need a better forge hammer. Okay, so meteoric iron string would be in a wire mill here. So this one would be any wire mill. I'll give it to that one. All right, so I need 216 of you, which we do have enough. Sweet. And then woven cotton. I have 2. I need a lot of string and cotton. Uh-oh. Okay, the funny way would just be to do that. Okay, but string. I know there's a way to produce string. Anthropod taught me, and to just use the whatever you want to call it. I forget what it's called. God, polycaprolactam. I guess I'll make a recipe for that. I need another pattern expand capacity card. But the other one is this stuff here. I think we make this in a chemical reactor. Naphtha. I don't even make naphtha. I don't have a good way of source of string, do I? I think what I'm going to do is just farm it manually. Some cotton. We do have a bunch of cotton, so like we have a cotton farm somewhere. I want you to do that. We have a cotton farm, and I'm just gonna take whatever my brother has, his place. Because we use all of our naphtha for the plastics, so we don't really have a source of naphtha right now. That's my main issue with polycaprolactam, is you need naphtha. As far as I'm aware, and the only reasonable way you can get this is through you can get it through hydrocrack light fuel, right? But nah. Soil, then bone meal. It also is an excuse to just use all my bone meal. I'm gonna put it like right here in the corner where no one's gonna see it. Can't plant it there. Why not? Because you don't have light? Well, I thought you can plant it there. Guess not. Go out there then. Blaze read. I'm just gonna take that. Oh, it's not gonna grow. Oh, I need the seeds, right? There we go. This is what we're all here for. Jimmy, right? This. I have an idea. I do have an auto clicker. right click, and then F6, I think, is the hotkey for it. Yeah, there we go. I can increase the speed. Give it 10 milliseconds. There we go. Said auto clickers are unhelpful. Three, four. I just gotta remember to turn this off, because then I'm gonna be right clicking on everything and destroy a bunch of stuff. Probably have enough, but okay, I'm gonna leave that single one there, and we'll see how much I generate. But I do need a drawer for this. Right there. There's gonna be a single piece of cotton. Store all of that there. Which cotton do I have now? 1226. String. Circuit 1 in the assembler. 2 to 1. This one is 2 to 1 also. This is definitely better, but I don't want to deal with it. So let's do it. Wire mill. I need a pattern capacity card. I'm gonna put that in the wire mill. This one is right there. So now I need 768 string. 22 would be 740. What should I have here? 22 string. Or let's just craft the woven cottons. So the best way to do this one is actually the best way to do string is through the spinning wheel. This gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 to 1 versus 2 to 1. I don't think this can be automated, so I'm not going to deal with it. So a blank assembler. This one. Like that. Okay, so woven cotton. I need 192, so 190 of you. Still need 825, so I need more cotton. Let me just grab all of that. This might be enough. Some more. I'm going to have all of my cotton being produced by this one plant. We'll see how far it gets us into the end of the pack. This is all so I don't have to make polycaprolactam. Because I don't have a source of naphtha, because it gets consumed. It all gets consumed for the plastics. This auto clicker has helped me out in a lot of other games. I did use it a ton for some of the idle games that I like to play. I don't know, Antimatter Dimensions, it was the last like major idle game that I finished. It was such good fun. But I could not have been done without this auto clicker. Need meteoric iron stuff is done. I need 190 of you. There we go. And then meteoric Did I make too much? Okay. Keep it all with me. Now I just need the woven cottons to be crafted. Molten silicone rubber. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is that's just 24. Okay, I can do that. Never mind. Silicone. I can't travel to Mars yet until I have a the thermal padding stuff because I will freeze to death up there. Okay, so it's crafting all of them, and I'm just gonna throw it in. A little slow. No circuit. These should be quicker. How much are there? See, look at that now. You're way faster. Ew. Still? How much are you crafting? Crafting a good amount, actually. All right, you know what? Go enjoy. We're still crafting them too. All right, while that's working, I'm gonna get some more drink. I'll be right back. Oh, speaking of be right back, I have an actual be right back screen. Check it out. About time, right? I'll be right back. I'm becoming a real streamer now with these fancy screens. Now I just need a way to like automatically transition between everything. Don't have a way. You're still. I don't know how many you have, but you're crafting a lot. You're still crafting. It's not gonna stop. There's no end to it. And I don't put it in here because I think the cotton it likes a circuit one recipe. And it's just gonna just make more string. I don't want that. That's why I don't want to put it there. Oh hey Phoenix. Is this that part of the work that you were talking about? Check it out. Yeah. Looks a lot nicer. Actually, well, this one hasn't really changed. But yeah, my new screens. I got a new starting soon screen, an actual BRB screen. Has a little flash there. I don't know. I don't know why. I gotta fix that. And then like stream ending one. The rubber band ball must grow. At some point, I want to invest in one of those stream decks, so I don't have to like tab. I have to tab out of the game, just to change the scenes. And I don't like doing that. Stream Deck is like a little thing that would let me not have to tab out. I can just push a button, make a more smooth transitions. Professional. I'll get there eventually. But for the time being, I'm okay with being a smaller time guy. I mean, we all gotta start somewhere, right? I need to get more hats for this guy. Cool guy. All right, that's done. Okay, it's done finally. Circuit 3, circuit 1. I need the woven cotton. Then put that in the assembler up here. You need circuit 1. That'll make woven cotton or thermocloth. And then some extra. Oh, that's why I made extra string. Don't. All right, you it's 4, 7, 8, and 5. So pretty much enough for a set of armor. So that's 5, 13, 20, 24. I should know this. It's just vanilla mechanics. 24, right? It's one of the things you would know if you play vanilla is how much it takes to make a suit of armor. You're having issues because of the lack of methane also, right? I need to produce methane more. Gonna be issues for us. But I think that's what the industrial apiary is going to be for stuff that we need a lot more of. Like oil. What are you? Resilient frame. Nah. And then that's the woven. I keep saying woven, that's thermal cloth. So you're playing Micro House Day. Also, happy birthday. Thank you. It's going pretty good. I am making if you're not aware of modded Minecraft, it's not gonna this will make sense. What are you? Nethermind. That looks like a nuke. Anyways, I'm just working on thermal paddings because I'm trying to get to Mars. And if I don't have that equipped, then I'll freeze to death. And no one likes that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's the boots with the fur. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But yeah, I appreciate the birthday wishes. I am back. That's that one. And then you do need an IV assembler, no EV. Circuit 8. Right there. I got a message. Hang on, I gotta check this. Oh. Then circuit 5. There you go. Yeah, but visited home for the weekend and I came back yesterday, so back to playing Minecraft. The grind must continue. I did start off today with slightly upgrading our ore processing. So now it's using stuff like this. But it's not quite finished yet because I'm trying to get the advanced stocking button. These guys. But I need LuV, which I'm pretty much almost there. Also, what I need for indoloi is bismuth and cadmium. So I wanted to get a better source of bismuth. That's why I wanted to go to Mars, because you can get it in the Nether, but in only small amounts. But there is a vein on Mars, and that's what I wanted to go to Mars for bismuth mostly, and a little bit of antimony and arsenic never hurt anybody either. I'm trying to get to Mars through the rocket. We have the rocket already. My friends made it last time we played. I just don't have like the thermal stuff. Well, now I do actually. Yeah, now I do. Nice and cozy. That was a quest. This one. Sweet. Grapple hook. Or just, fly. No. Alright, I'll put on the... Here we go. Nice and warm. Okay, get this one. I'm gonna go up top. I think I need to get to, I'm gonna break this right. This is the old rocket. How do I get it? How do I break it? Okay, that's the old rocket. This is the new rocket. And not enough. Okay, you need to charge it for a little bit. That's what's cool about having the wireless charger here. This thing. You can just take the batteries out and it'll charge like in my hand. How are you doing? Melon Hidden Euro Blocks. Cool name. All right, we have a rocket. I don't know what to do with it. I'm probably just gonna put it in my back pocket. Because you can totally just shove a whole rocket inside your backpack. Because it works. Now the ore miner. I think the last place I left it was on Mars or on the moon. I think I left it on the moon last. I did. No, there's some other people, and I'm also streaming on Twitch, so that there's people in both. People come and go though, and that's okay. I think it's always been a casual thing. I haven't drank mineral water. I'll drink that. Best stuff you can drink to stay healthy. Okay, so I do need to make a pit stop to the moon. I need to make a moon pit stop because that's where the miner is. So what I'm gonna do first is some mining pipes. I'm gonna make 1,000. Oops, not one. Make 1,000 of them. You have a Discord server just now. Yeah, I got a Discord server. It's in the I think it's in my description of the video. It's open invite. You're welcome to join. I think it's on the description. Airmail. Oh, okay, it's the same thing. Okay, mining pipes. I'm just gonna take a whole bunch of them. And then I'm going to turn this off. Not that one. You know what? I'm just gonna pull it with me. Yeah, sure. Okay, so that has that. And then I'm gonna take the miner with me back on the other dimension. Back on the moon. I need to go to the moon first and pick it up. But before I go, I need to make sure I'm good to go. Got the 2 oxygen tanks with unbreaking 3 because apparently that works. I am thermally padded. What else do I need? I got the rocket itself. That should be it, right? Need to craft a few more things. I don't really care for any of this. But I do need the thermal cloth. Okay. I am willing to risk it. I think we're good. And while I'm there, I should probably also hunt for the boss. I was gonna do it, and then I was like, nah. Do what? Like go to Mars? You can't. You need thermal padding stuff. We did. I mean, I've just proven that we had enough meteoric iron because I did make the thermal padding. You only needed like 50 something of it. I don't know. I mean, we got enough. Yes, we had enough thermal padding. You only needed like 50 something ingots. I think that was what the math was saying. So it wasn't that expensive. But I think I'm good to go. Rocket, fuel, 75%. Thanks, Melon. You will now be referred to as Melon. We're still building everything really, not just the stream, but like the server as well. Eventually, at some point, I can't promise when, but at some point, I'd like to have something for the community members, like maybe another, like an open server. I think that'd be pretty funny. But no plans for that yet. Still playing through this mod pack. So you have full fuel. Do I go, Phoenix? I'm scared. I do have to go to the moon first for the miner. Poor Power of Tower is getting flooded with pollution. Look at that. Where the El Bozo building is getting flooded. I don't mind using the El Bozo as a rocket launch pad. If you explode this rocket, I want you. It should be okay. It should be. And one way to find out. Okay, we're going to Earth first because the miner is right there. Or moon, sorry. No. Oh, Melon, what Phoenix was talking about was a couple, probably even months ago. I do post my VODs on the YouTube, so if you for some reason wanted to catch up on the entire series, I guess it's on my YouTube. But shameless advertisement, right? But there was one episode. I call these episodes session, same thing. There was one episode where I launched the tier 1 rocket, and I didn't put enough fuel in it. And when that happens, the rocket goes up, runs out of fuel, and then crashes down and explodes. And that's what happened. So our first rocket, we did lose it because I was dumb and I didn't put enough fuel in it. So that's what Phoenix is talking about, because I already blew it up. But I'm smart-ish. I think we're fine. I'm gonna pick up the miner first, and then here, dirt. Oops, I didn't mean to break it like that. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Remove the waypoint. Unclaim the chunk. Actually, claim it in case something else is here. This is our multi-block miner. She kind of already. Drill has exhausted all resources. That's so nice. It's a lot of mining pipes that I have in here. Good to see. All right, and I can just rip out the whole thing. All right. Nope. Okay. So next step is we have the miner with me. I have the ender chest. All the mining pipes are in here because I did tell it to not export any items into storage. It's a lot of mining pipes. That's more than we need. I have the 2 ender tanks. I have everything else. We should be good. Okay. Okay. Next step is we go to Mars. We're gonna touch down on Mars. All right, make sure I have everything, Pika. There's no coming back from this. I do not want to lose any of the stuff I'm holding. Because what we need, all we need is a way to get there, and we have oxygen and the thermal padding, and we should be fine. Oh, one way to find out, right? We have enough fuel, don't worry. It doesn't use up the entire contents. That's what I said last time, and then I blew up the rocket. Onto Mars. I like the craft. It is a very repetitive mod, but like I like the idea behind it. You know that you're like you're flying between different planets. All right, Mars. It is. Sweet. Okay, I'm not dying yet, so that's a good sign. It's always a good sign. Oh, I should have brought some bacterial sludge. It's also daytime, which is also a good sign. Thank you, thank you. I'll put this in my back pocket. Yes, I have 2 entire rockets in my pocket. Break that because I don't know what to do with it. All right, turn on the map. Where am I going? I need to find. I'm here for bismuth. Yeah, I'm here for bismuth. Probably should have made a better prospector scanner. So this one's okay. I remember the good times. This was probably one of the last things we did in the other in the other world that we had was looking through Mars for some vein. I don't quite remember what vein it was. What are you gonna want to be for Halloween? So me and my girlfriend are thinking about being the parent from the Addams family. What are they called? Morticia and Gomez. That's what we're thinking. No solid plans for that yet, though. But that's what we were thinking. I'll rely on her to figure out that because she's more creative than I am. I'm gonna laugh so hard if you forget like one block Phoenix. Phoenix has no hope that I know how to play the game. So I need a better mind. Prospector. My prospector's gonna break. Uh-oh. I guess I did forget a block Phoenix, and that's a better prospector because this man is busted. It broke. We got dash, but I don't want dash. I need what do I want? Arsenic. What's the vein called for bismuth? Bismuthite. Oh no. Where's bismuth? Small bismuth. That's a hard word to say for me. Arsenic. I'm looking for an arsenic vein. I guess I won't be able to find it. I mean, I can, but that means I have to dig into the ground, and I don't know if I want to do that. Do I really not have another one? Another prospector on me? Thought I did. Oh well. I guess before I go back, I'm gonna look for the dungeon. See if I can find any exposed ore. Because that is another way to find an ore vein, is to stumble across it. I'm not that kind of streamer, Melon. Let me see here. How about you? What are you? What are you? Magnetite. You wanna know what's cool, Phoenix? That go traditional with it. That's what I was thinking. But you wanna know what's cool about this? Was that on both playthroughs, the first time we were at Mars, I was like no night vision, wingsuit glider, super inefficient. And I look at me, nanosuits, boots of the traveler, things like that. I'm scared of shooting anything though. Phalerite. Excuse me, I am looking for. Ouch. Hey. I'm so scared of shooting anything, and I'm still shooting stuff. The Vasher submission. Yeah. It's true. How about this? I'm gonna look for the dungeon first. I do only have a limited amount of time before I run out of oxygen. It's in here. Copper, magnetite, vanadium magnetite. It looks like it's a vanadium magnetite vein. Copper. Excuse me. Rocket tier 3 blueprints. Yeah, that's why I'm going to claim it. Also, not you. Unless you want to claim it. Oh, look at that. Okay, it worked. I found it. I found the vein I was looking for. So I don't need any ore prospector. What are you saying? Bismuth ore. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's 40 to 60. So I need to start at level 60. So it's like right here. It'll be right there. And I'm going to I'll just set it up right here. I need to make like a platform for it though, so I'm gonna rip apart the entire ground first. And Phoenix, you're like calling me out for like not knowing where I put the blueprint, and then you should show up online like, oh wait, I did that. Yeah, you did. So the ore starts spawning at Y60. Right there. All right, please go away because look at that. I found the dungeon right next to it too. It's right there. I know, but like I would have made it myself if you. I'm very appreciative, but I would have made it myself if I had the. It's an expensive craft. Just gonna build a roof on top of this thing just in case. 1, 2, 3. 3 on each side. 1, 2, 3. Get my wand out. That's the center block. Center block will be a stable casing, and then drilling plant, and then input hatch. We can pointing up like that, and then ender tank for the drilling fluid into there. HV energy hatch, put you right there, and then you can have turbo gas turbine. Right there. I need a wrench. My wrench is going to break pretty soon. Right there. And then give that nitrobenzene. Need a maintenance hatch. Input bus with a bunch of mining pipes. And I'll give you an output bus as well. Attach that to the ender chest. Get a bunch of mining pipes, as much as I can reasonably fit in here. All of them. And you know what? I'll put them here too. You can have a stack. And then the rest of it is actually building the thing. That. 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Repair it. Fix. Oh, it would have been so funny if the crowbar broke and then like I didn't have a turning it back on. All right, you're set up, and then claim the chunk. Chunk load it. Name it. Miner. There we go. Okay, so now we're getting arsenic, gallium, and bismuth most of it, but I'm interested in the bismuth. Antimony, arsenic, and bismuth. We were running low on arsenic before, so I think that's a good thing to do this. And that's gonna leave a bunch of mess in storage. Leave that there. You can take that as well. All right. Next step. Let's go take out the over here. Let's go fight the dungeon. Oh, this means I can get the creeper eggs if I ever decide to do the whatever. I'm gonna fly over everything. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. The cobwebs. Cobwebs are little. The magic egg power thingy, yeah. Go, just skip through everything. Excuse me. Hello. Are you counting the eggs? You're counting the eggs, aren't you? There's like one under me. Don't miss that one. This is probably the most annoying boss because I can't one shot it. Because it's like a volleyball game that never works for some reason. I think it's a lot easier if I just... Stop shooting myself. It's making me shoot myself. Thank you. Oh, it's because I'm shooting at him. There you go. Sir, shoot lower. Thank you. I think every other boss you can one shot, it's just except for the creeper boss. Ouch. I'll get it. I promise. Sir, shoot lower, please, because I can't. It doesn't target. Where did that one go? I'm shooting because my sword's about to break. Actually, do I even need can I punch it? No. I mean, you can, but it's not very... No. Ouch. I guess he does reflect the arrows back at you. He's mad now. Can I shoot him now? Oh, it's way easier to just be flying. Phoenix is like the nicest thing you said to me. That's my durability. I got durability. There we go. Easy. Wasn't even a challenge. Leave a torch there. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I'll keep the eggs for myself, but I need to open the chest. And that's the wrong schematic, but that's okay because the devs were nice enough to add in I'll take that too. Can't shift click that. Devs were nice enough to add in a crafting recipe for this. Yes, okay, thank you. I would have been very mad if they didn't. Oh, you need to be a shaved crafting, right? Shaved crafting. Okay, it's right there. To your rocket. And you also need 16 Mars dungeon bricks. Sweet. And then another quest here just to claim it. Yeah, just to claim that quest. Okay. And then craft it again for the schematic. Easy. I'm not gonna fight the but I can I wanna take the eggs. How do I take the eggs? Hello? How do I take the eggs? Is it the vanilla method? It might be the vanilla method. It is a vanilla method. Okay. Do I really want to I need to add a cooldown for that. Do I really want to? Not really. I have 2 eggs. No, we're generating way more power, and I really don't want to go around collecting all of these. I'm gonna keep these for now and then just head back. What else do I need from Mars? Maybe I can like complete a quest while I'm here. Go check out the miner, see how that one's doing. Uh-oh, it's nighttime. How's the miner doing? Yes, it's floating in the air. You're completely full, but that's a lot of bismuth. That's what I like to see. Sweet. All right. I think I'm good for now. Actually, let me see if there's any other goals I need to take care of. Dash, but I think I'm gonna get dash by accident. I know this one is like, oh, mine stuff, but I can just skip it. I'll go out. I'll do this later. I don't want to deal with it right now. Okay. Look at that. That's our planet. Way out there by itself. Right. Back home and safe. Oh, the gravity feels different. Holy water. How do I get rid of this? Do not right click. That makes me want to right click it. I'm going to trash it. Bye. Okay, so what kind of processing do I need to set up for this? For bismuth, it needs to be what? It looks like it doesn't matter. So if it doesn't matter, obviously ore wash it first. So this goes in the ore washer first. Now I also need to set it up here because that's how it works. And then the purified stuff gets sent. So if it doesn't matter, then it gets sent to the macerator. because it's the quickest machine that we have. Quickest of the ore processing. So you go there, and then I need to tell this to take bismuth as well. That's really what I'm interested in. Everything else is just going to be flood or fluff to it, I guess. I don't really care for it. There we go. Start taking a whole ton of stuff. All right. Now you're going to have this here, and I need to tell you to take in purified uranium. And I need you to take in basically all of this. Impure pile of bismuth dust and purified pile of bismuth dust. You can have that one and that one. That gives me bismuth. And I think I need to store this there. I don't think I have a storage for this. No. Put it right there. We have 90 nether stars. Look at that. Oh, I'm so glad I set up those bees. Also, you know what I'm going to do, Phoenix, while you're here? I'm claiming the tier 3 schematic. There it goes. So now I have the tier 3 rocket. Okay, bismuth. The quests, the whole reason I got bismuth was to complete this quest over here. So I need to sell indalloy. Indalloy, whatever you want to call it. Cadmium, I got plenty of that. So I'm okay with that. So indalloy. Make one batch of this. See if it actually crafts. Crafting in here. You're a little slow. You're slow. Okay, Mars trip successful. That means we have indalloy, which that gets us one step closer to LuV. And really, the next thing I need is to get more of the Platline going. To get rhodium plated palladium. This is the stuff I need. Because if you just look at the quest here, keep soldering on, that's what I'm working on. And then it's rhodium plated palladium, and then we can say we're officially at LuV tier. So if it's not tonight, it'll be tomorrow. All right, I got indalloy. Give me a cell of it, please. Gonna have that. Hydrochloric acid. Yeah, sure. Nitrogen cell. Now I'm just dumping all the fluids that don't need to be in there. Light fuel. That's fine. Anyways, I needed empty cell. What is it in indalloy? Right there. That not a quest? Oh, it's a checkbox. Okay, done. Sweet. Put that back. Next step is rhodium plated palladium. And I need to work through this. Palladium metallic powder dust. I got 41,000 of it for some reason. Where is it even coming from? I don't know. I have so much of it. Another acid to worry about. Is an organic acid. We'll need it for the final palladium step. All right. So I need to make a precipitated platinum. That's pretty easy, actually. That's a quest I can skip, I think. Not really. It wants me to make the tiny piles. Oops. Salt dust. I'm trying to work through the quests without having to skip them. And then tiny pile, palladium salt dust. So the salt dust is just being created out here. I'm gonna take that out so it can just clog up in here. Complete that quest later. So that one's pretty much done. I need this one. It's formic acid. Formic acid will be made. Like that. Let's get a chemical reactor. You want to know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set up a piece of paper to craft more chemical reactors because I don't want to keep doing this. So let's get a what's it called? What kind of paper am I using? I'm using fancy litmus paper, and I'm going to rename it to LCR. There. And I'm going to make a pattern here. Like that. So this one is going to be a large chemical reactor. Just one. A copper nickel coil. A PTFE pipe casing. A energy hatch. I'm going to stick with EV energy hatch for now. It needs a quadruple input bus or hatch. All kinds of input and output. So I'm going to give it a stocking input bus. And then an output bus, ME. That. And let's give it an HV output hatch. And then the casings. I'm gonna give you like 20 of you. This is just temporary. It's not gonna be like the full multi-block. Obviously gonna need more stuff. But I'm gonna leave it there for now. So that one will be right here. So if I wanted to craft an LCR, the one I need that and that. Okay, so a large PTFE fluid pipe would be. I'm gonna have to craft that manually. I'm gonna craft a whole bunch of them. So poly tetrafluoroethylene sheets. Give me like 100 sheets, I guess. You can craft you that in the molecular assembler. PTFE pipe casing. I need a way to make those PTFE fluid pipes. And I can through that. Normal pipe. You can go right there. And then I need to make the bars here, and I can smelt the plates for that one. Like that. And we'll just smelt the stack at a time. Multi-smelter. And this one, I'll just craft it. There's 16, sure. All right, so if I request LCR. There we go. And I'll trash that one. I don't need that. Okay. So that way it'll give me the entire multi-block. Or most of the multi-block. Instead of me having to ask for it separately. Save me a lot of time doing that. Okay, but what I need is formic acid. I'm gonna just put this back in storage. Formic acid. That's the next step, is to make this stuff. Sodium sulfate can be electrolyzed, but that gives me liquid sodium. I don't want to deal with that. Do I care about this? I can probably just trash it, honestly. I don't really care about it. We have sulfuric acid. I need sodium formate. So first step is to make this stuff, which is carbon monoxide. I don't have carbon monoxide. Super easy to get it though. You get it by accident by like making like literally anything. Distillery is wood gas. Installation tower. Gas, no. So I guess I need another chemical reactor for this stuff. So for formic acid, I'm gonna need 3 of these chemical reactors. So I'm gonna 2 more. I need to make PTFE frame boxes. That would be circuit 4. Assembly machine circuit 4. Make 2 more of you, and you can make them. You can see how slow it takes to respond to the craft. Okay, but this is a lot easier than like requesting each individual piece. I'm going to be making extra parts, yes. But that's okay, you know, I'll plan ahead. I mean, every time I build one and then I need more stuff and I come back for it, then it'll sort itself out, right? I'm gonna need 3 transformers because you're gonna be powered with EV power, and I need to step down from IV. Palladium. I need to also work on drawers. Yeah, I'll do that later. What's it called? Sodium sulfate? This stuff? It's just gonna exist. I don't even know what to do with this. I can use a liquid sodium for really don't want to deal with this. I'm probably just gonna trash it, honestly. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna trash it, but one step at a time. So the first one is going to be carbon monoxide. It does need a stocking input bus. We had a super tank of carbon monoxide, but yeah, I didn't keep it because I didn't think I needed it. I guess I do need it. Yeah, it's because we were getting carbon monoxide by accident through the titanium tetrachloride stuff. Now it's like we're not really using it. Like we're not making that anymore, so we're not producing any of it. So I'm gonna use this recipe here. I think there's a circuit 9 recipe, right? No. Okay, so we're gonna use this one. Oops, control shift A. Yeah, like that. It's almost done. A little bit pricey, but that's okay. So one of them's being crafted. And then this one's almost done. Okay, so that's a much more efficient way of crafting LCRs. Can't say it's like the right way to do it, or if it's like if there's a better way. There's more than likely a better way to do this. Let me check how many channels I have here first. Buffalo Chicken has 3 channels that are being used. I definitely have the channel space for it. You need maintenance hatches, of course you do. Right. Oh, I made 17 of them. I'm gonna use all of them. It's okay. You go right there. Now, for this one, I need a stocking put. And I need a input hatch, just a normal one, and an output hatch. So you can have the output hatch, and then this one would have a. This is one example where I don't need a. I might as well make it a. That. Yeah, it's fine. She's just that one because I have it. Just an example of where I don't need a quadruple. Face everything downwards. Like that. You are circuit 1. You can have circuit 1. And then the rest of it will be the right there. Cooper nickel coil. Oops. Base right there. Coil. And then the rest is casings and an energy hatch. Then energy hatch. Transformer. And coil. There you go. Fix, and there you go. Yeah, you're set up. I just need to connect you. So to get dense cables going, 20 of them at a time, sure. I'm gonna need a lot of P2Ps, I think. But when I'm just gonna craft the stuff first. So get my color applicator. I'm gonna need this one. Should have plenty of channels to do this. If I don't, then skill issue. That. So you need a carbon. All 65,000 of you. I need an export bus. Fluid export and some P2Ps. I'm gonna request a bunch of P2Ps, sure. I'm in the business of requesting extra stuff because we're at that point. If I need something, make a lot more than usual. And a lot more usual for me it is going up in groups of 10 instead of ones. Okay, while that's crafting, I'm gonna get some more drink. I'll be right back. Hello. Back. Jeez, thanks. All right, it's you. I'm gonna connect you here. Get a memory card. I'm gonna call this fluid P2P, and it'll be carbon monoxide. That export bus, you can go right there, and you will be oxygen. Then turn on. Okay, and it just crafted everything. I don't like the flickering, so I think I'm gonna give it like an acceleration card just to doesn't have enough. So like 10 of you, I guess. Okay, but we have carbon monoxide. Next step, it goes into the next thing, which is formate, sodium formate. This is pretty easy. This one is just an input bus, an input hatch, and that's another stocking input bus of sodium hydroxide. So I need another input hatch. I'm just going to use the ones we already have. These guys, sure. And you're going to output that. That's all it is. All right. Pretty simple. So you're going to have an input hatch. You need your maintenance hatch, the controller itself. A stocking input bus. I want the stocking input bus to go first, even though it doesn't need to be. It's a personal preference. And output hatch. Like that. Easy. Okay, and then it's setting up the actual multi-block. Inventory. Okay, like that. That small change and just requesting the entire multi-block is gonna save a lot of time for me. And I can fix up that recipe as I need to, you know. I know there's another terminal, like another pattern terminal that you can craft. Processing pattern terminal, this one. I want to get this at some point because it basically makes the anything you craft in the S line a lot. We can get there, but it's a little pricey. You need the LuV assembler first. Then this is probably the one you want, actually. Yeah, we'll get there at some point. But you need an energy hatch. A transformer. Okay, actually. Use your cables. Use your aluminum cables. I don't have a way to craft aluminum cable. Going to now. Aluminium 4x cable. Remember, we're trying to save on amperage. You don't have space. I'm gonna make you have space. No, I think take that one out. I don't know if I need that one. That's for something. I don't even know what. Probably the relays. Inventory relay. No. No, it's not. Okay, fine. So I need some 4x aluminum cable and request those. I need to be able to craft those wire mill. That's going to be a 4x recipe. Sweet. Give me 20 of you. But I want to start using a little more cables attaching from these transformers, because that reduces the amount of amperage that we're using. They're coming out of the Tesla tower. So all the power, we have 1 amp. This thing's gonna feed 4 amps, and it's going through those. Okay. Repair the wrench there. Now I need an export bus. First of all, let's connect thing here with a dense cable, which I don't have enough cable. That's why I crafted a bunch of it. Yeah. I need an export bus. And P2P. That's color applicator. And like that. That one does not need to be there. Oops, I broke everything. So you are going to have the fluid export. No. You're going to be a 2P. I need you to be a fluid and connect you to carbon monoxide. So you have carbon monoxide now. Now you need you to have sodium hydroxide. And then you make sodium formate. P2P that does that one. Don't explode, it scares me. So make that there. Sodium formate. Okay, I just crafted it instantly. That's a 1-tick recipe. I love to see it. This one has a capacity to be a 1-tick recipe, but like we're not giving it enough oxygen. Okay, but that's sodium formate. Sweet. And you're now connected to there to output. Now, one thing I can do is because sodium formate isn't really used anywhere. Nah, I'm gonna keep with it. Don't get smart. Even though I probably could. Probably could. Anyways, the next one. I need an input hatch. Get 2 input hatches. One for sodium formate, one for sulfuric acid. We need formic acid. I need an output. Input hatch. I already have one. And output bus, I'm honestly just going to store it indefinitely. I might as well. It'll just be there hanging out in case I need it for something else. You never know. Maybe this will help us get extra sulfuric acid. You never know. I'll just store it. Get a drawer for this though. Need one to void upgrade. I don't have obsidian. Obsidian ingots. I have to handcraft this for now. Handcraft this for now. You need an ingot. Not extruder shape, but an ingot mold, and throw that in the alloy smelter. A lot of ingots in storage. Craft one of you. No. Put that there. Get a key for this. Core storage is going to get filled with a bunch of junk because we're getting that much from... How much bismuth do I have now? 1,000? Okay, we're getting a lot of bismuth. That's going to be for sodium formate. So let's go work on the next step. Just to save channels, I think what I'm going to do, only because it's like right next to each other, I'm going to get a pipe. This stuff is 300K, so I can use a plastic pipe. 300 Kelvin. I'll use that one. So I'm gonna carbon monoxide because it might be used for other stuff. I won't. Sodium formate is only used in the next step. So I'm going to basically stop the machine. That out. Output it. The next one. And this means I can save a channel. Put it there. I'll make an out hatch. And I'm gonna break that. Then you can have all of that. Connect you to a fluid pipe. So you are going to need an input hatch. Sodium formate. Another one. I'm gonna go a little more. Okay, one for sulfuric acid. Pretty much it. You also need a circuit 1. So I'm gonna give you a circuit. Here. Get a screwdriver. Okay. You need and you're going to be outputting formic acid, which is used for only one thing. Reprecipitated palladium dust. Because it's only used for one, I mean, these are for power too, right? Because it's only used for one thing, I'm going to do the same thing and just put it on top so it just outputs directly. Saves me a channel. So anytime I can save a channel is pretty good. Yeah, that saving channels also means saving power. Smoker reactor, you can have that. Then you need an energy hatch. And cable. Get a what do you want to call it? Break-in? Yeah. Right there. Point this downwards. Oops. Okay. Then get a cable going. Get dense or hovered cable. Then you export sulfuric acid. Don't make any more of that. And turn that on. You need to repair yourself. Get fixed. Not enough item output to paste. Okay. Docking output bus. Let's give it an output bus just to store the extra stuff because I don't know if I'm even going to need it. But you never know. So I'll save it. Not enough fluid output space. Did I not put one? I guess not. We need an output. No, I did not. Oh, okay, just I'm gonna give those there just so I can run out of space and then go for it. So that is making me formic acid now. And that sends into the next machine. But before I do that, I want to start saving the sodium sulfate stuff. Because it will clog storage if I leave it running forever. Just in case. And then let's get a the correct upgrades there. And the coke oven is struggling. Wrong place. Okay, thank you. That would have been a jump scare if I never changed the audio for it. Void upgrade. Right there. Okay. Saving sodium sulfate and for whatever else we need. Next step. I need I think I need another LCR. So I'm gonna dump everything in there and request another one. Okay. No. Well, yeah. Because we have enough. So next we have formic acid now, and the quest here is to collect that. So I'm gonna pick some up. Craft. Thanks. Okay. Hang on. Can I turn you back on? Yeah. Okay. Next step is reprecipitated. Well, I need some reprecipitated palladium, and we have some being just generated here, I think. No, because you're stuck somewhere. Why are you stuck? Probably because you don't have any. You're stuck because you don't have a PMP, I think. How's the platinum? 26,000 platinum. We don't have any PMP. Is the this one running? No, I don't think it's been running. You got stuck for something. I don't even know what you got stuck for. Probably be an IV energy hatch, but I'm gonna just go. If it gets stuck again, that means it's up with you. I think it just broke because I was messing around with all that stuff over here. But this is our PMP. So that wasn't running. Anyways, we'll wait a little bit for the palladium stuff. Next step is to get a stack of palladium. So I need another LCR here. Request one. You don't know how to make PTFE rods. Throw that in extruder. Right there. So LCR, let's craft another one. This would be for palladium. Then palladium dust would be IV energy hatch. Do I give it an IV energy hatch? Probably. Nah, I really shouldn't. EV energy hatch it is okay. Now just connected with the other one. Okay, while this is crafting, I'll be right back. Hello, back. Cancel. So the LCR is back there. Thank you. I need a maintenance hatch. And need a regular input hatch, right? Because the next step is palladium. Oops. We're almost there. I'm excited. We're almost at LuV. We're basically there. Just need a little bit of this and a little bit of that. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. A little bit of this. I'm sorry. Input hatch. Get a plastic pipe going. I'm gonna probably use stainless steel from now on just because I can. Cooler. So you grab the formic acid and you're going to insert into this input hatch. Now you maintenance hatch that, then chemical reactor. You need a stocking input bus. And now the output buses, I don't know. I should probably output ethylene. We can use ethylene. Ammonia, same thing. We are generating ammonia somewhere. This is gonna make me a ton of ammonium. So this won't hurt. So I think wherever I'm making ammonia, I'm gonna probably just make it into a super tank. Yeah, which is right there. Because that's the storage bus, right? So I might as well make it into a super tank. We need a lot of ammonia. I'm gonna. I mean, I don't use any. Let's just do that. Let's just do this. I never use mercury. So just because I have a lot of ammonia, do that. So I'm gonna make a an output hatch. Yeah, let's make an output hatch. So I can store all of these fluids. Water, I'm gonna trash the water, but the water does get stuck. It does get sent into the to wherever I'm storing. I'm storing water over here. So if I turn on overflow voiding, that means it will stuck with water. It'll send the water into here. And then just get deleted, which is what I want. Output hatch. So output hatch, and then output bus. Makes more sense though. I always like to put the items first and then fluids. Everything's facing down. Yeah. Then break the floor. I want to be able to access it. Then we start planting all these machines, or all these casings, with a PTFE pipe casing and a coil. And then a energy hatch. The cable. Color it black. Go. Right. Fix. Then connect it to. Oops. Turn on the jetpack. You are need to be colored black, and then I don't have any of the cables here. We just planted down what 1, 2, 3, 4 LCRs. Man, I remember the time when I was struggling to make a single one, and now I'm able to throw down, potentially throw in 100 of them. You need reprecipitated palladium, which we have 13,000 of you. Go craft everything. There you go. Look at it go. And then all this stuff, and then we got palladium for days, and I'm gonna store this up here. Quest is not done yet, but that's fine. Salt. I need to like to claim that for the quest. I need more. Thank you. Salt. Right there, and I can turn this back on to right there. All right. Then that's that one, and then this one is palladium, which you already have 226. Yeah, we were backed up on palladium. We're gonna have a ton of it by the end of it because that's a ton of reprecipitated palladium dust. So we're gonna have a lot of this stuff. We're gonna get a backlog of ammonia, ethylene, and who cares about the water, right? But sweet. Put everything back and then refresh my inventory. I always like the inventory refresh. Okay, but that marks this part of the process. So there's some quests that I can still complete, and I'm gonna go ahead and complete them. So the one that gives me molten potassium disulfate, 78 cells. You know what, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 12, 14. Yeah. And then I'll just honestly just trash it. No, I don't want to trash it. I don't know how to put it there. I don't even know where you're going. That's good. Goodbye. All right, and then all of this is pretty much kind of dumb. I'm not done. I'm not gonna worry about Rubidit. It's a weird word to pronounce, but I'm here for the for the rhodium. We have pretty much a lot of this. This one is I need leech residue. It's a little tricky. Rhodium sulfate. I'm gonna go ahead and claim the rhodium sulfate because we have an infinite amount of that we have to process. It's just blinking there. Rhodium sulfate is down here. Oh no. I need to process it. And then leech residue does. So I think that's a big reason why this stuff is clogged. Oh, absolutely. That's why it's clogged. We have a lot of this. Okay, one step at a time. I'm gonna you use leech residue, right? Don't go crafting it. Hey, Cyrus. Hey, what's going on, everybody? No, I haven't set up Wevel. Even then, it's spelled Wevel. Oh, see, Wevel works. You have to spell it correctly, though. Hello, we are burning, but you are burning bigger. I don't know what that would mean. I don't want you to process leech residue because I need you to yeah, I don't want you to consume leech residue because I need you to do whatever this is. I don't make me add a cooldown because I will add a cooldown. I'm gonna add. Keep spamming it. I'm gonna add the. How do I do this? Where is it? Hang on, I gotta figure this out again. I forgot how everything works. Too late. No, there's no way to reverse the counter. You already missed the perfect egg. I won't take out the countdown. Or I won't add the countdown. Anyway, that's going pretty good. We're at the cusp of LuV tier. I'm just we're pretty much there already, but I need to get rhodium. And we all know how fun that is to go down the Platline. So I'm just taking care of it. I just got palladium going. That's I already got 820, pretty good amount. So I'm just going down the Platline. Nice. Leech residue, thanks. And I'm trying to complete quests along the way because if I don't, then people get mad at me. And I don't want to do this later. So don't finish. You're absolutely stuck. Huh? Like, thank you. Alright, thanks for the birthday wishes. Yeah, it was my birthday a couple days ago, and I went to go visit home, so I didn't stream during the weekend. But I'm back, and it's good to be back because I like to play Minecraft. Don't we all? Okay, quest complete. Yes, thank you. And then go back in there. First separation rhodium. Yeah, but then I have like 4 million rhodium backed up, and that's why I don't have a lot of iridium or osmium. Like, look, I have 21,000 platinum residue dust, and like 4 million rhodium sulfate, and I just have not done anything with it. So I have to do something with it. How do I do this? Combine the rhodium sulfate you get with water and that you'll get. I don't care about this though. Is that really how you do it? I'm looking for rhodium sulfate solution cell, whatever that means. Now we're here with full circuit. This stuff. Turn the bot off, quit requesting stuff. Pickaxe works as staff of traveling, or it's the end steel pickaxe, and it does work as a staff of traveling. It has the travel upgrade on it. I had my bitbot on. They're losing channel points. Alright, palladium's done. Molten potassium. I'm kind of tempted to just get rid of it because I have infinite potassium from something. I don't even know where I'm getting this from. I think it's rock salt, potash actually. One of these. I'm getting infinite potassium from something. Might even be ender pearls. Potassium dichromate. I don't know, something. And I'm honestly thinking of just voiding this and not dealing with it. So I think I'll just do that for now. Just ignore it. All right, so let's request another LCR. How many am I gonna need? How many LCRs am I gonna need? I need one for this. This is expensive, I know. I bet you that's another LCR, right? Who would have thought? That's so many LCRs. Okay, let's start with 2 for now. How did your stream go, Cyrus? How's everyone's night going? Baited. Now you're stuck here. Can't redeem it. It's only redeemable once a stream. Oh, the volcanoes goes pretty crazy. It goes so crazy that I made 2 of them. So nice. Have them both sharing the Circuit 11 crafts, which we all know are the most important ones. This one has Circuit 3 for like the bulls and whatnot. And this one has Circuit 1 for all the other stuff. Just gave it more power and hooked up 2 more to handle all the... Yeah, Volcanus is great. We're waiting for 2 LCRs here. I set up a recipe to craft me LCRs, but it's like a general craft. It just makes me like a bunch of stuff. And it's not everything, but it works. Linked bus is going nuts for me. Is that a thing? What is this? How long has this been a thing? I don't even have the whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I don't even have that yet. Link does not cross world boundary. 18 slot input bus linked together. Oh. So it's just an input bus, but whatever you put in one, you put in another. Okay, so that's a solution for like something, I guess. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so it's an ender chest basically. It even looks like it costs the same as an ender chest, funny enough. It's about the same cost as an ender chest, but no cross dimension. Cringe. That's pretty cool. I didn't know this was a thing. There's a whole quest about it, so clearly I don't read quests. The special bus is rather pricey, however, it will allow items that are in the bus to be accessible in all of. This would allow multiple machines to work from the same input of items. That's pretty cool, though. You just got a peanut butter and whatever on demand today. I always, every time I think of PBI or polybenzimidazole, I always think of peanut butter. You know where my mind's at. I'm not particularly a fan of peanut butter, but PBJ, that's why. Yeah. Okay, so you... Am I going to make a reservoir hatch for this? Absolutely. Give me a reservoir hatch. I don't care. Go, you're expensive, but I don't get it. Okay, so you need an input hatch for sure. I don't have an input hatch. And then you're getting a reservoir hatch either way. Actually, you need a thick one. Give you an HV input hatch. It's the MV one is not enough either, right? Reservoir hatch still exists for that. I need a circuit. I feel pretty confident that by tomorrow, because it's already getting pretty late my time, but by tomorrow we should be in LuV tier. One of the first things I'm gonna craft once we get there is is set up a way to craft the advanced stocking bus. This stuff here. Because this will go crazy for our ore processing setup, because it's already prepared for it. So like right now I have it, buffering in here. And then it gets sent through here, but I have to tell this like, hey, get this stuff from here. But if I have a advanced docking bus, it just automatically pulls. And I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, ore processing needs to improve because our storage is getting full of junk from our miner. We have a miner up in Mars mining bismuth and other junk. sent through there. Okay, input hatch. Thanks. So let's set this one up. So you need an input hatch and then a reservoir hatch, which I need to. If I can use a reservoir hatch, I'm going to. Maintenance. Chemical reactor, you get circuit 3. Then that's pretty much it. Did you say earlier in the midst of all the egg spam that you're barely getting to IV or you're getting ready for IV? So funny that like how I consider myself close to LuV, but I haven't even made PBJ. I guess I'm just trying to say that it's like there's so many routes to take, you know, different ways to get there, and it's pretty interesting. Now I need to give you EV energy hatch, but you already have 4 of those connected. IV hoping to get to you soonish if you're talking to me. Yeah. I need to make PBJ at some point. I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep calling it PBJ from now on. Bunch of coils. I'm not sorry about that. It's funny. Transformer. Stream transformer step down. Our Tesla tower is upgraded to IV power. So now everything is considered IV. Look at all that blinking going on. Stream transformer input IV. Yeah. Okay. Now how you're gonna work beats me, but I'm gonna figure out. First of all, I need to give you a reservoir hatch. Which block? I don't like how that looks. Oh yeah. This one? That's the cover. That's what it looks like. Look at all that. There's so many Tesla towers all over the place. So I need to give this I need some cable. Thank you. I'm gonna preemptively craft another 20 of you and get some. I don't need some. I do. Get a P2P going. Actually, no, not yet. I like how it blinks. Where am I? I'm over here. I get lost sometimes. There's so many machines. And you can tell that I gave up on labeling them because I was labeling them, right? Like I started here, and then when I started setting up the stuff for osmium, I just gave up, and now there's no labels anywhere. So what I'm gonna do is basically steal the rhodium sulfate tank, and I'm just gonna just start chucking it straight into here. And then once the tank empties, I can salvage the tank, use it for something else, and then I can set up the P2P over here, you know, like normal. I do have enough channels, right? So this is Heineken. Heineken has how many channels? 23. I got channels of Heineken. If you're new here, all my channels are named after food or drink items. So the three platinum ones so far are Nutella, Heineken, and Buffalo Chicken. And that's the reason why I call this a lunchbox. Kind of supports it, the A2 controller. You know, I got Strong Enough there. I got Texas Chai. That's actually what I'm drinking right now. Peanut butter. Speaking of peanut butter, oranges, Red Bull. I got guacamole, ramen. It's a whole bunch of them. Keto. Buffalo chicken. That's my favorite one. Tortellini is also great. Sweet tea. I got more. But that's just kind of the inside joke I got going on here. Not enough item output space. Why not? Oh, you're not even ready. um. Fluid solidifier. Am I really gonna set one up? How do I get dust out of this? I honestly kind of just want to trash it. I don't know what to do with it. Let's make some fluid trash cans. I'm gonna trash it. People are gonna get mad at me, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I need to put this in an assembly machine. A blank one, preferably. The blank ones are down there. Give me a trash can. I need to make a trash can. And that goes in the same assembler. There. So I would like a fluid trash can. Thank you. Okay. Now I need an output hatch. I already got one right now. And an output bus. Makes leech residue. That also makes leech residue dust. Isn't that what I'm looking for? Yeah, okay. Output bus, I got that. Okay, that makes I need an regular output hatch. Just use that one for the other stuff, and then I'm gonna trash the potassium. Thanks. Okay. I'm gonna trash it. I'll put it here, just to tell me that hey, it's being trashed. So output bus or output hatch right there, and you get molten potassium. This is temporary. If I need it for something else, I'll save it, but I don't have an infinite supply of potassium right. So I'm okay with that. I'll probably cry about it later. Okay, so you need an output bus for the leech residue. Oops, for the leech residue, and output hatch for this stuff. Now, rhodium sulfate is going to go to the next one, so I can put that up here. That one, sorry, I need you. You're reserved for an LV spot. Potassium. That. And then you will be, what is this? Rhodium sulfate solution. Yeah. And then you, it. Okay. Some black cable. It's in my hand. I need some dense covered cable. Right there. Thank you. All right. Then go. There you go. Rhodium sulfate. Not enough fluid output space. Obviously, because you're stuck right there. All right. Next step is to send this over to another chemical reactor. This will make all that stuff. an electrolyzer. I have a spot for that. Okay, this one will be an output bus. I need an input hatch and stocking. So all I pretty much need is an input hatch and a stainless steel fluid pipe. Rhodium, sodium, sulfate. That's to clear up my inventory. Now you pipe it over. Connect to an input hatch. This recipe is this one right here. Okay. There we go. Now I need a maintenance hatch. Chemical reactor. This stuff needs a stocking input and an output. Like that, and that's pretty much it. Everything else is casings and whatnot. Okay, then you GTFE pipe casing and the Cooper nickel coil. Need an energy hatch. EV. Need you to connect to aluminum cable. We're gonna hijack power off of that one. Color that black. All right, then connect you over. Now you need zinc. Got 4,000 zinc. So this makes zinc sulfate, and I can. Okay, so the zinc is recycled. It's like the zinc is recycled. I need to fix. You need to get repaired. There we go. Not quite one tick, but it's almost there. Pretty quick. But this does mean that that is going to be pretty quick to get rid of that super tank. What I'm also going to do is might as well set up the P2Ps before I forget. Or have the... Nah, I'll do it later. I'm going to put everything back, reset my inventory. Okay, next step is the crude rhodium metal dust goes into an EBF. So I need another EBF. All right, got one. Sweet. Heat proof. I think that's enough. I need to make a pattern for this. That'll be a blank circuit. That can be a blank circuit. There's no blank circuit. Let me give you a pattern batching card. But I do need some coils. I got nichrome right here. I'll use Canthal. So that's what I was using for the other ones. I need an energy hatch. I got plenty of energy hatches. A transformer. This stuff would be that one. Rhodium salt dust. Actually, the quest here wants me to get all of that, which I already lost. Tiny pile of leech residue. All right, and then rhodium sulfate solution cell. Nah, I'm gonna just skip all the quests. I'm not worried about it right now. All right, I need a input hatch. Use that one. I need a stocking input bus, and an output bus. Rhodium's the salt dust here goes in a mixer. What the heck? Really? It keeps going. And then rhodium nitrate, and then it gets sifted to rhodium filter cake dust, and then it really keeps going. I can probably share the mixer with this because it uses the same thing, just water in that. I think I can share the mixer in that case. Yeah. Yeah, I can share the mixer. Reprecipitated rhodium dust. That gets me rhodium dust. So that's what we're looking for. All of that for and then mixer for rhodium. Sweet. Expensive alloy, isn't it? Okay. Pattern. Capacity card. I'm gonna put that in one of the assembly machines that has space. Probably this one. Goes right here. Like that. Okay. I'm gonna set up the EBF, and I think that'll be calling it a night for now. Yeah, because it is almost 11:30 for me, and do need to hit the bed soon. I need an output bus next. I don't think I have I need a muffler hatch also. I got plenty of you. I need a maintenance hatch. And we'll see if I have enough casings. That'll be right here. So EBF. You need a stocking input hatch, output bus. A maintenance hatch. I'll put you facing be right there in a weird spot. It's usually not there. EV energy hatch will also be in a weird spot because of can't put energy hatches on top of machines. So like that. Need a coil to power you. Then that. Then get a bunch of coils going. Couple more heat-proof machine casings. Heat-proof machine casing. Seeming like 20 of you. I don't know how to make either of that. Invar. Be a machine. You make you in the circuit 4. The frame box spot right there. I don't think you even know how to make invar rods. Nope. Extruder. And I don't think you know how to make invar. No, but I think that's enough invar anyways. So heat-proof casings, let's make like 10 of you for now. Yeah, you don't know how to make var, it's not too bad. Just do nickel and iron dust and an alloy smelter. Oh, it's pretty quick actually. It's more than enough. Yo, fire bricks. Go. Fix. Okay, my crowbar, poor crowbar, is going to break anytime soon. I need a new crowbar. I'm going to take this one. I just replace tools when I can. And because, well, the wrench has a lot of durability, so I'll keep that one, the one I have here, because it's still probably better than anything else. Storage. And it's broken. I need more cables. Thank you. And export bus for the chlorine. And you. Right there. So export bus right here for the chlorine. You need some. No. You need salt and brewed rhodium stuff. There, that's on infinite salt. Then turn it on. That makes rhodium salt dust. Batch mode. And we have rhodium salt dust now. Next step is a mixer. Rhodium salt dust. Where am I again? This stuff? I just made this, right? Next step is to make rhodium salt solution using a mixer. And I'm going to prepare for that tomorrow by just requesting the IV right now. Yeah, I'm going to need one mixer for that. I'm just going to go ahead and request the individual parts for this while I still can. Any ingots that I should craft ahead of time? I got plenty of tungsten. I have titanium. I got plenty of titanium, tungsten steel. I got plenty. Stainless steel, plenty. Aluminum is really quick to craft. I'm not concerned about that one. And the other one was steel, which is also quick to craft. I'm not concerned about it. Okay. What should I craft in the meantime while I'm... It's already done. That's how fast it is. I don't know. Maybe I'll craft a bunch of... I don't really know what I need for LuV. A lot of circuits, of course. Ew. It looks like it's not fun. But does it really? What's this even used for? Cenarium. Sorry, just the nether quartz, glowstone, cenarium, and then redstone or ruby. Cheese to cheese curd. Bet you that's used for something important, right? Okay, I think this is a good place to leave it for the night. Yeah, this is a good place to leave it for tonight. So pretty sure tomorrow we'll be able to get to LuV tier. All I need to do is complete that rhodium plated palladium. It's hard to say. And that's just a couple more machines. I can take care of that tomorrow. Not an issue. But I should be able to say I'm an IV tier tomorrow. Or LuV tier. Which is cool because that's a new part of the progression. I'm excited. I'm also going to request the reservoir. This takes a little bit. And then a mixer. There. So I need I already got 2. What the heck? What do I have? I have circuits. I got plenty of circuits already. And a ZPM circuit. Okay. Yeah, I'll leave it here for the night. I'm gonna we gotta work on the next steps, which is restarting at rhodium salt solution. Which is right here. I'm not really worried about ruthenium right now. I just want rhodium plated. So we're right here. Right, yeah. And then a couple more steps, and then we're at rhodium plated palladium. We are ready for LuV tier. And the first thing I want to craft are those advanced stocking input buses. That'll make the ore processing a lot better, which means that every time we set up a miner, it's not gonna clog up our storage that much. And I can, add more bees down the road. But okay, pretty good progress today. Sadly, it is time for me to head out. Check it out. I got a new ending scene finally. Only took like 8 months. Go see who else is streaming some GTNH. Not that one. It's this one. Yeah, I'm pretty confident in saying that tomorrow we will be in LuV tier. And it'll be like a new thing. Once we get to LuV tier, we already have the circuit assembly, the AST line crafted. I just need to set it up. Which we can set it up, but I'm waiting on to be able to automate it. I need to get like UV stuff going, and I want to officially say that we're in LuV tier by crafting the first the first hole. Right. Yeah, but I'm excited. It is a new stage. I've never been to LuV tier. A lot more to figure out. A lot to learn. But for now, I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good night. Take care. Bye bye.